do we have the Creepy Treats card we need for the person over there? He was looking for some... I think he might have been looking for street shoes. If so, we have some spare. Yes. Quests. Street shoes. Yes, we do have some spare street shoes on us, so we can go and complete this quest as well. Yay! And we got a Creepy Treats card as well. So what Creepy Treats cards have we got now? We've got all of the first page, all of the second page. We're missing 2 Creepy Treat cards from the third page. So hopefully we'll be able to grab those up pretty quick. Sadie, I want a word. I want some stuff. So 2-ply toilet paper applies an attackable stun to a single enemy for 2 turns. Greater chance to cause a single enemy to flee. Toxic slime effect, attacks do splash damage and may do damage over time. Let's grab that, and we're out of cash unfortunately. But I'm going to do the damage over time and area of effect for Everett. And then we're going to do the... we're going to do the normal splash damage for Everett, and we're going to do that for Ren, and then we're going to use the jawbone on Lucy. There we go. And there's a chest over here that I didn't get on the way back, on the way here before. So, let's see. Just a little handful of candy. 100 pieces of candy. Not enough for us to buy the final battle stamp. Is it the final battle stamp? The final battle stamp she's got at the moment. No, there's still at least one more run of battle stamps left to get. So we shall have to come back for those later. In the meantime, let's go and see if we can't get our next couple of next couple of Creepy Treat cards, some extra candy, perform a few kills, and see if we can't save our little brother. So here's the doorway. Switch into our space costume, and we'll creep on through. Here's a Creepy Treats card person. And a quest to collect them all. I need some unicorn pellets. There you go. And we get another Creepy Treats card. I wonder if that was one of the 2 we were missing. Let's have a look. Creepy Treat cards. Yes, that was... Booger Pies or Human Crackers? No, we've had Human Crackers before. That must have been the Sugar Bucket. Greetings, regular citizen. Have no fear, I am on patrol. This opens our way back to Sadie. So we can go back to Sadie. I found you, you found me. So, one more kid left to find. This looks like it's darkness, which means we can probably creep in. We can indeed creep in here, thanks to our magic wand. And that brings us back to the fair. So we've got some exploration, some potential ways of moving around now. Little secret back area gives us a costume material, black cloth. Ooh. We have access to potentially another costume soon. Costume patterns. So we've got the black cloth and the fangs. We want white face makeup to turn ourselves into a vampire. Complete the Creepy Treats card collection to find out what this is, and find that in Fall Valley. Bop. So I'll just run through this fight and I will see you at the end of combat. There we go, and we have some more jelly has-beens, a little bit more candy, some more experience. Just slowly building ourselves up. So are you going to give me the last bit of the Scarecrow? It's I, the incredibly mysterious Scarecrow. Doran, you know it's you. Alright, well, did you know I'd be giving you this? Leaves! And we can now have the pumpkin costume. The Last Guardian. Gives the pumpkin costume material. Well, okay, but how about this? Got the speaker from the Black Gate. It will help you. It will help speak for you whenever you are in big trouble. Emphasize big because it's a hint. Okie dokie. So, can we break into this graveyard that way? No, we have to go around the other side. And through here we have another chest. This was the chest I saw from inside the Carnival, and that gives us the white face paint, which gives us the vampire. So what I will do is I will switch one of my other people into the pumpkin to show off the pumpkin's abilities. So I now have a vampire, a pumpkin, and a ninja, while going around fighting evil villains. I just thought it was the best hiding spot in the universe. Oh, so that was the last hiding kid standing in the middle of the road. Okay. The bat bucket. And you can see that every time we've done that, our actual buckets that we carry has improved and have changed. Can I smash the skull? Can I talk to the skull? No. Just a little skull. And now we enter the sort of hedge maze. Nice little save point ready. There we go. I don't want to fight you, I want to help you. Dorsilla wants to live in our world and we don't want her there. Why should we trust you? Because she's more cruel to us than Big Bones himself. She's imprisoned my friends and me in the corn maze. Helps out. Here, take this grubbin costume pattern and help you look for one. Look like one of us, so you can get past the guards. So we end up with our kind of final costume pattern for the for the sort of finding costumes, which is the Grubbin's costume. And then the maze section. So I'll see if I can enter a fight, show you these costumes, and then I will add the the movement of the robot, because they are much better. So there's a vampire, there's our pumpkin, and there's our ninja, and I will show you the assorted benefits of these people. So the vampire, there's a bat in my hair, is his special power. I'm not going to bother using the charge up abilities, because using the charge up abilities will mean that the battle doesn't really last long enough. You can see also that I'm doing area attacks now. That was one of the upgrades from my Creepy Tweets cards. Poison and area effect damage. He spits a flaming pumpkin. And now I should be able to show you at least one of the special abilities. Ooh, he healed himself up. Now I should be able to show you both the special abilities. So we're going to start with this bat in my hair. That normally does a hell of a lot more damage, but he had a shield up. So as you can see, pretty decent abilities. But in general, just DPS style abilities. So all in all, I prefer the movement mechanics and the meteor strike ability, although, actually no, the pumpkin ability is probably just as good. So we'll stick with the pumpkin for him. But we'll have our movement mechanics as we go around the maze trying to find our way. The maze section is an interesting section at the end. It's basically, most people understand how to deal with basic mazes like this. It's stick to the left wall, follow it around. About time. Greaves, you humans are slow. Here, take this costume piece and go give Dorsilla what for. So you've got a grubbin mask. So this is just the exit. So there's another section down to the south that I have to find the entrance to, which is probably not going to be through there because it gave me a back path, so it's probably going to be down here. Nope, that's where I just came from. And another fight. I will see you at the end of the fight. Some lobbles and some salmon rings. The fights are much more dangerous in the dungeon because I'm a low level. I've just gone up to level 9, I'm fighting level 10, so I was 2 levels below, but I was still reasonably comfortably finishing off the fights. So there's nothing else down there. Is there anything down there that I need? No, so there's nothing down there, so I don't have to worry about fighting him. Not that it's a worry, but I don't have to bother fighting him. So let's see what's around here. So up here we've got... oh, a crest whaler that I ran into because I couldn't see him. Again, I'll skip forwards to the end of this fight, and I will see you in a second, guys. With some more bath roll-ups, some experience in candy, we're carrying on with exploring our maze. So we've got some additional candy. I'll probably head back at some point to grab some more battle stamps. Here's our next grubbin. I'm never going to eat another piece of corn again. Unfortunately for me, there's no corn in Repugnia. Dirty socks. So that's the next part of our grubbin costume. A pair of dirty socks. Looks like we're going to have to come up this way and go around. Excuse me. Oh, we can break our way into here. Oh, that would have been an easy way to go up that way. And here's the final grubbin with the final part of our costume. Greaves, I was going crazy in here. Thanks for saving me. Here, take this. So we now have the grubbin costume. Dude, chill. It's just me in a costume, remember? So I'll show off the grubbin costume in combat for you, but first I will switch you into it, and then oh, can only the main only the main character can wear the grubbin costume. Okay, actually I don't think you can get into combat when you're in the grubbin costume. I think you're actually locked out of combat in the grubbin costume, despite the fact you've got 2 kids following you. So what have I still got left to do? I've still got to get past the guards, I've got to stop the monsters in City's candy stealing plan. So that looks like that's the only thing I've got left. Children of the high fructose corn syrup, get past the Repugnia guards. So I can now kind of wander around freely. I'm probably going to do a little bit of grinding later to gather up the battle stamps that I don't have. I am a bit of an achievement hunter, so I do like to get the achievements. You look kind of like my mom. Okay. Thanks for that. So, where am I off to now? Because I have my costume, I need to go and find the Repugnia entrance to the next area. Okay, so we're back at Sadie's battle stamp shop. We've got the bowl of bloodshot eyes for a greatly increased critical strike damage. We've got lethal poison to inflict a powerful poison effect. An awful auto self-resurrect one turn after one turn. So that's pretty powerful. So that's a one-time use per combat, and it basically resurrects one of your characters. We've got the Terrify ability with a chance to cause a single enemy to flee. Let's grab the Headless Banshee for now, because when we go into the final boss fight, that might prove to be quite useful. Hello everyone, so I actually ended up having to look up where to go on a guide because I completely dirted out and had no idea where I was going. Excuse me. The guard that it's talking about is literally right here. I feel stupid. There we go. We completed that quest and we broke through into the secret guarded area. So let's see what we find. Looks like there was a jump ramp back there, So there might be some use of my skating mechanics to jump some ramps as we go through. We made it, we're free and clear. Shh, you'll jinx it. Sorry, but come on, we need to celebrate the little things. Like this, you mean? I'll show you, Lil. Just give me a second. Want us to come over there? Nope, stay there and wait. You're... here we are.